What's up, y'all? This is Smokey Black. I'm back, and I have my tattoo artist on the line. His name is Todd. What's up, man? What's good with you?
What's up? How's it going?
Man, I'm pulling it through, man. Man, is it alright if I can ask you a couple of questions, T?
Absolutely.
Hey, man, where you from?
Well, I was born here in Baltimore. I moved away like high school years to West Virginia, but then I came back. I'm not sure how. I was like mid-20s when I came back.
Oh yeah. Okay. What you do for a living, man?
Well, I've been a tattoo artist since '98.
Oh shit, you any good?
I do all right, I think.
He said you do all right, I think. Oh shit, so you do have a platform, right? You got an IG,
Yeah,
Facebook.
It's, Todd Racel Tattoos, and that's kind of everything. That's my that's the Instagram, Facebook, and if you throw a www in front of it, it's the website.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you have stuff posted on your Instagram. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's all there's tons of stuff on there.
Oh, okay. Now, did that come like naturally with your artwork, or you had to go to school for that, bro?
No, honestly, sometimes I feel a little guilty about it because I see people like working so hard at it. Honestly, though, for me, like, in school, there was always that one kid in class that you would ask to draw stuff. That was just always me growing up, to the point where, really, I took it for granted for a while. But yeah, it's always, the art part of it always came kind of easy for me when I was younger.
Now, let me ask you this. Like around, you said you started doing tattoos like around '98. Like, how was the money, man? I mean, was the economy good around that time?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a lot different as far as tattooing back then. It was really just starting to get a little more popular. But it was, there was no internet at the time, so there weren't that many shops. So even then, you could do all right tattooing just for the simple fact that there weren't shops like everywhere like there is now.
What shop did you start it at?
I started a shop in Hagerstown. It's called Temple Art Tattoo.
That was the only one?
Yeah, well, that's the one that's where I apprenticed at, and then I, was there for a few years. Let's see, where else? I've been to quite a few over the years. I worked at American Tattoo for quite a while. Mr. B's, who at the time, it was owned by the same person. A real short period of time, I was at DeVille's. I worked at Concrete Jungle out in Columbia for a little while. And then I was at Double 11's with Kurt before he passed away.
Right.
And from working there, when he closed that shop, that's how I met Dawn at Gypsy's and started working there.
Oh shit, Gypsy, that's my shit, man. You know what's crazy, man? You mentioned about Gypsy's. I remember my first tattoo was at Gypsy's in Essex during that particular time, but then I didn't know that it was another Gypsy's across the street from Bayview Hospital.
Yeah, he had his second shop. It was out there, like right there near Greektown.
Right. And during that particular time, I got a few tattoos there. And then I started, zigzagging from Tattoo Charlie's. And then I would come right back to Gypsies. But for some reason, I would always go back to Gypsies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I went to Gypsies one day and I met a guy. He was cool as shit. He did my half sleeve on my forearm. He did a great job, man. I wonder was he still working there? But come to find out he was gone. Last time I seen him was like after the pandemic. Hey man, you do good artwork, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be okay if I can get some work do some business with you? If that's cool.
Sure.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man, because I miss that guy, yo. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a conversation with him since. But my wife be keeping tabs with him, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can get your number after that, too, man. You got some cards and stuff?
Yeah.
All right, bet, man. I'm going to see if I can do some business with you and stuff, man. And, but you said you got your own shop. Where your location at, man?
I'm on 401 Mace Avenue. I'm right next to the barber shop.
There's a barber shop around there? Oh, well, so you near the Middle River area, or?
It's, no, it's like, honestly, it's right around the corner from where Gypsies is, honestly.
Wow. Hey, that's how they felt about you, doing your own thing, man.
Oh, it was cool. Like, the last year that I was there, I was pretty much doing appointment only anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, I was taking any business from them.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of came up here and did my own thing. And they know that it's just me, so there's not like 4 other people here taking walk-ins or doing piercings. It's just me doing tattoos by appointment. And, they're still going strong up there.
Word, man. Man, ever since that my guy left, man, I ain't go back to Gypsy since, man. Real talk. But you only do tattoos? You don't do no piercings or anything?
No, I just tattoo.
Oh, man, you got to get the piercings, man. Sheesh. Well, I got to go back.
I used to pierce years ago, and honestly, I don't enjoy doing them very much.
Yeah, they hurt like a son of a bitch.
So I just, at some point,
yeah.
I think when I started at American, 15 years ago,
yeah,
he asked me when he hired. He was like, "So do you do piercings?" And this light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, "Just tell him no."
Right.
So that was the end of my piercing career.
Damn. Oh shit. Oh man. Well, I mean, you successful doing the art. That's all that matters, man. So
yeah, I like tattooing a lot more, and what some people don't realize is if you tattoo and do piercings, if you're in there for the day and you're just starting like a 3 or 4 hour tattoo, and you get 20 minutes into it, and 3 people come in for piercings, they're not going to wait 4 hours for you to get done to do their piercing.
Hell yeah.
So then you got to stop tattooing. You set up, you do these piercings, 20, 30 minutes later, you're getting ready to sit back down to start tattooing again, and somebody else comes in for a piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's not fair to the guy that's spending money to get this big tattoo, and then you're rushing through piercings. And so, for me, overall, it was better to just focus on tattoos.
I don't blame you, man. Let me ask you this, Todd. What was the craziest thing you ever did on one of your clients, as far as tattooing or piercings? I'm pretty sure you ran across a lot of weirdos out there, man.
Yeah, you meet some interesting clientele.
You got some stories for us? You got any stories for us?
Yeah, over the years, the strangest one, still to this day, I'd only been tattooing for a few years.
Right.
I was still in Hagerstown, and this girl came in. She was real, kind of clean cut looking, didn't have any tattoos. And she told me that she wanted Mickey Mouse hands on her butt.
Wow.
Which I was like, all right, well, that's different. So I'm kind of trying to, I'm drawing it up, and I'm like, so this is what you're saying. And she's like, well, I want the arms too. I was like, what do you mean you want arms? So she wanted the arms going, into her butt.
Her arms going, what? I'm kind of lost.
The Mickey Mouse's arms, so it looked like his arms were coming out of her butt.
Wow.
And the hands holding her butt cheeks.
Now, I can see the hands on the ass, okay?
Yeah.
Now, the arm part, like, I'm kind of, like, lost. I can't see.
Imagine if Mickey Mouse was stuck inside of her butt and trying to climb out.
That's some weird shit, man.
Yeah, it was, yes. And that's the only tattoo. She sat through it like it was nothing. Never saw her again.
Man. Wow.
But yeah, that was probably the strangest, just because she seemed so out of place even being there. She had no tattoos, and that was what she wanted to go with.
So you actually put a tattoo on her ass?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hell no. I know y'all be seeing some crazy shit in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's right, man. But I got a question for you. What made you wanted to be a business owner though?
It was always, ever since I started tattooing, it was always something that in the back of my mind, I was kind of like my dream goal. But unfortunately, around the same time that I started tattooing, within a few years, I got caught up in issues with addiction and drugs, and that followed me for quite a long time.
Right.
To the point where, you're working just to survive. At that point, it was just a pipe dream that I would ever have a shop.
Right.
And then I was 42 when I finally got clean completely.
That's good,
during
man.
that time, I was off and on. I was tattooing the whole time.
Right.
But sometimes I was a mess and sometimes I wasn't. So at 42, I started over completely. When I got clean, I was homeless. I didn't have tattoo equipment, like nothing. I was nothing.
Right.
And just doing the right thing and being completely clean. Things just started happening pretty quickly. And, I met who eventually became my wife, Ange, and one night we were talking, and I told her, that was always like a dream of mine, but, I just don't think it's ever going to happen. And she was kind of like, well, why not? And as crazy as it sounds, I had never thought of it that way. So I was like, you know what? Why not? And I just started looking into it. The timing was right because I already had, 4 to 6 weeks booked out worth of clients.
Mm-hmm.
So I just found a space that I liked and set it up. You know, equipment-wise, I already had everything I needed. And that was it. Like, you know, just having my own space. It's pretty nice.
Hey, man, since you found your own space, what you found a realtor or anything? Because I'm thinking about doing that myself, bro.
So honestly, when I first started looking, I was calling these realtors, and you know, half of them would get back to me, half of them wouldn't. Like, it was a mess.
Right.
And it was kind of frustrating. And I was driving home from the shop, and I passed this place every day on my way to and from when I was working at Gypsies. And they had this old beat-up cloth sign in the window. And it's one of those "Imagine Your Business Here" signs. But it was beat to hell and halfway hanging off. Like, you couldn't even see the phone number. And the first time I saw it, I thought it was funny. I started laughing, like, yeah, imagine your business there with this beat-up-ass sign. And as I got about halfway up the road, I was like, oh, my God, are you fucking stupid? Like, yes, I could imagine my business there. So I turned around, and I had to press my face against the window to get the number. And I called the guy. He met me up here the next day and showed me the place.
I know that's right, man. Shit, just keep it striving, man. The business is good. You got a good clientele base.
It's doing great.
That's what's up, man.
Great.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Hopefully we can do some business together, man, and we can just keep it moving. But I'd like to know, man, would it be okay if I can do some work? I did found this nice piece of artwork that was at Gypsies, right? And man, my tattoo artist hooked this motherfucker up, man. You got to see it, man. Beautiful, dog. It was a clown, right? Clown dude. He had a Glock. That bitch was hard as shit, man. I love how he did that shit, man. He had the girl. The girl was perfect as shit. She's a clown too. Had the lips, the hair, all that shit, man. And then I had the counsel that appointment, you know, for other reasons and shit. But I still asked him, like, did he have that, you know, that paperwork? And he said he had that shit, man. And I'd like to know, like, is there any way I can get something like that? But I'm gonna give you some information on it though, and see if you can get that paperwork, because I'm pretty sure it's still at Gypsies, and I can see if I can get a copy of that. But yo, how much a ballpark you think they might run me, man? Without giving you a brief description, because I want buildings, the hydraulic car, and all this extra stuff, and I want another dude. I forgot what it actually looked like, but that picture was nice as shit though, man. How much you think that'll run up, brother, man?
I'm trying to think. It's just half of your chest, or what?
Nah, it's on my torso, the torso area.
Okay, yeah,
the chest, and I wanted it on like the lower region, like in my stomach and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to get it right there.
I'm figuring you're probably somewhere in the 4-hour area, so you figure somewhere like 500, 600, like kind of right in there.
All right, bet, man. That's a bet, man. We gotta do something, man. Well, sure, I'll get your information and we'll chop it up then, and I'll holler at you then. Well, that's it for the day, y'all. Look, my man tied up, man. He's a bad motherfucker, man. Look him up, man. Hey, is there any way you can send that website again on your IG and your Facebook, sir, so they can get it again?
Yes, it's Todd Racel Tattoos.
That's the name of your store?
Well, the name of the shop is Self-Made Studios. But I don't like have a page for the studio. It's all just my name, Todd Racel Tattoos.
Okay, all right, that's what's up, man. And I'll look to do some business with you, man. And I appreciate your time for coming to the show. For that note, we got to go. Peace, and I'm out.